Howdy folks, got a pickled egg. Scrumptious. Nice and easy. Back to the basics 101. We're gonna look at my 8N tractor, 1952 model, and it's got diabetes. It's not wanting to go, which it's got to be pretty simple because it's made by Ford, and Ford, the old saying is a piece of tin, a piece of board, a gallon of gas. You got a Ford. This has been my oldest tractor I have. This is 1952. It's not the oldest year I have, but I've had it for the longest time, I should say. And when I bought this little tractor, I thought I died and went to heaven. I literally thought I died and went to heaven. It's 1952, the last year of the 8N series, and this tractor revolutionized not just my place, but in its day, it was the first 3-point hitch they had. And she's getting a little faded out. And honestly, I probably just use it mainly for mowing, but when I first got this, I used it for everything. I had a boom. I fed hay with this thing. I cleaned all of our driveway with this. And before that, I was shoveling our whole driveway, which is several hundred yards. I was shoveling it. So I thought I died and went to heaven. Have a snow plow for this. I have all kinds of implements for this little tractor. But she's got diabetes. And I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. This fuel filter looks really crusty. I took it out to one of my ranches and I had it sitting out there, and I think that's what happened. It just sat outside and it had old gas and stuff in it. The good thing is, good thing is I'm getting a lot of good gas. So that's probably not my problem. So let's just flip this out. If you don't have one of these little guys yet, I'm telling you what, you ain't no mechanic. These are handy, and you can buy these things really cheap. Little nut driver set. This is made by Stanley, this one. But I think I got 2 sets of these Craftsman ones, and those are phenomenally awesome. Can't really go without them. They are a plus. And I do have, of course, a carburetor bowl on here still, but I put a filter in there because I just noticed it works a lot better. If you don't have one of these yet, you need one. They're awesome. Distributor, she's pretty gross, but in pretty good shape actually. Might just have to clean that up. It's pretty dusty in there. Let's see if we got some spark here. We're gonna pop a spark plug out of here and see what we got. Oh, that was loose. Loose as a goose. Let's see what we got here. There it is. We're gonna see what we got. We have spark, folks. So it's not probably the coil. I'm guessing we got what they call a stuck floatolitis. If you would say that in normal terms, a stuck float. So let's take a look. Let's take a peek-see. Is, I believe, a sticky float. But I've been wrong before. But these old Fords just aren't that complicated. Oh yeah, I think that's what we got though. It's really pretty simple. Okay, these arms just pop right off of here. Okay, let's see. grab that guy off. And we will have our carburetor off, which these carburetors are very simple, you guys, very simple. If I can rebuild it, anybody can rebuild them. There we go. Okay, there she be. Got our gasket, which we'll put right here. And seen it? I think we have a combination of probably a dirty float and yeah. Let's get some carb spray on this guy. We'll clean this up quick. Just the cheapest stuff you got there. I found, you know, if I did it professionally, hey, maybe there's a difference, but for around here, this generic stuff works great. Kind of an important little part here. TSX 252 241C. That's what the copper carb number is. So I really didn't show you much on the carburetor. Just basically checking the float and making sure everything is kind of squeezing together the way she's supposed to be shooting and squeezing together. And it is. So we are going to pop that back together and see if we can make her bump. There's a 25% chance of this bumping and hopping. And then after that, we need to get ourselves an oil filter because this thing probably needs an oil change. And if your gloves are old, they rip. They rip. Let's see if this baby works, okay? I don't think she looks very promising. Turn the key on. Let's turn the gas on first. And we'll have to hook the gas up, come to think of it. Oh yeah, we got gas, see that? Come on, girl. Slip on there. Oh, has to be in front of people. She's throwing me attitude. My wife drove this thing last, I swear. It's got attitude. Lots of it. And let's give this a shot here, okay? Okay.
We got spark. Okay, she ain't getting gas, guys.
So we've got this thing all the way on the battery charger. Let's go. I was not expecting that, folks. It's alive! Give my creation life! Oh, come on now, get on there. Oh, she's being difficult again like my wife is. Oh, all my wrenches are falling off the top. Tragedy. Now I'm going to have to lean over and get them. Which requires a light amount of exercise of muscles that I don't normally use. Oh, come on, girl. Got it. Oh, now my parts are everywhere. I'll tell you, my life. Oh, my wrench is on the floor. Did any of you guys see where I put that little black nut driver? Not my handy little tray. That's pretty cool. That's an oil base. Just a pretty simple little air filter. This little feller needs to get power washed for real. This is an old scoop made by Ferguson, type T-10-20, and it's got the serial number on it, which is a Ferguson Ford Detroit company. That's what that is. And of course we got her on the little 8N, and I used to use this all the time when I didn't have a loader tractor. Beautifully done! Woohoo! This is a little system I made. I didn't invent. I just bolted a piece of iron on there. Shorty looks like she's finding something. What are you finding? More rabbits? And I cut the bottom lip off of that tire. And this is probably 15 years old already, and it works phenomenal for breaking this valuable stuff up. I fed last year right here a large majority of the feed that was fed right here. So what we do is take this chain like so, and we hook it on like so, and we pull it, and you're gonna see what it does. Having fun, see?
Yes, sir.
So go ahead and put her in third gear. Nice and easy. Easily fixable, makeable, I should say. And you can see what it's doing. Now this actually works better as a drag when it's a little dry. And we just got rain, but you can see what it's doing here. I mean, it's just shredding that manure. And like I said, it's a little bit wet, so it's not wanting to spread quite as good, but it'll take that and turn it into powder on dry days. Absolute powder. I doubt you guys can hear that, but my daughter is singing on that little tractor. Still there, oh say does the star spangle land of the free and the hope of the brave. That's what she's singing right now. I'm just working on fixing. I'm gonna burn some stuff in the pit. And my daughter is singing that precious song. She has no clue I can hear her. I love this country. I love my family. But I fear my government. Boy, do I fear my government.